I'm happy to share with you a project at Wonda that I've been highly involved in over the last few months. To give you a bit of background, earlier this year, while at Harvard's Next Level Lab, I helped run a pilot that used an AI chatbot to get learners to practice the negotiation skills they'd just been exposed to in a module. The piloted chatbot also provided learners with AI-generated feedback based on a prompt. This past summer, Wanda drew upon that pilot to develop a feature that allows trainers to quickly provide personalized, AI-powered feedback based on the discussion a learner has had with a character in a simulation. Wanda's approach was unique in that it created a full AI-generated report on the learner's performance, including predefined criteria and an overall summary. As a researcher, this approach got me curious about the extent to which large language models could be used for assessing skills and strategies. If we bucketed criteria, could the large language model identify a statement as relating to one criteria over another, analyze its strengths and improvement potential, and then generate appropriate feedback for that criteria? To help answer this question, I used a simulation prompt that Harvard Business School Professor Emeritus Michael Wheeler had created and put it into Wanda. Then I hosted a series of user testing sessions to see how the new capabilities worked. Before we get started, here are some instructions and guidelines. We are Kim, or in this case, I am Kim, Director of Client Relations at Micro Enterprises. I've been in that role for 5 years. And since Marty Block, the VP of Client Advisory, and my previous boss left, I've been doing both jobs, essentially working 80-hour weeks. I want to be officially promoted, and I've sent a memo to George, the CEO, and past negotiations with George have been quite tense. So this time my base salary is $100,000, and my guess for Marty's salary is at least $200,000, but I'm not quite sure. So let's get the discussion started with George.
Hi, Kim. I'm sorry if we had a meeting and I messed up. What's up? Is everything okay?
Hi, George. Yes, things are okay. I'm just a bit concerned that you forgot about this meeting, given that it was on your calendar. Is now still a good time to talk?
I understand your concern, Kim. I've been swamped with a lot of things lately. Yes, now is a good time to talk. What's on your mind?
So I'm feeling a bit like I've been doing two roles recently, and I'm not sure that's the best thing for me or the company.
I appreciate you stepping up, Kim. Handling two roles is definitely a lot. What are your thoughts on how we can address this?
I'll finish the rest of the conversation with George, and the next time we'll meet will be in the AI assessment tool. See you there. So I have finished speaking with George, and we have come to a negotiation. Here we are on the analytics page. So you can see how many visitors this simulation has received, the number of sessions that people have done, and one of my favorite metrics, the time per session. So this allows you to see how much time people are spending with the simulation, as well as traffic, the latest sessions, etc. And on the AI assessment part, you can create predefined criteria. So here it's been pre-populated by Professor Michael Wheeler with a general description and 4 criteria: persuasiveness, managing emotions, creativity, and managing the negotiation process. So here, new criteria can be added or existing ones can be edited. Existing ones can also be deleted. So here we'll save it. And then here we have the reports that have been generated with feedback. And so we'll go into the simulation that I just completed. And you see that I spent 18 minutes talking to George. I was rated as a 4 on persuasiveness and creativity and a 5 on managing emotions and managing the negotiation process. Here you have an overall summary of how I did. And then on the right, you can see for each criteria, the report lists out something that I did well and then something that I could have done better, unless I got a 5, in which case it tells me why I got a 5 and what I did well on to receive a 5. And then at the end, it provides recommendations for what I could work on moving forward. In the coming months, I'll be hosting Wanda's innovation program, where we'll be partnering with impact-driven organizations to develop, test, and deploy AI-powered simulations in immersive settings. So if you're interested in partnering and using this amazing and exciting new technology, please do not hesitate to reach out and get in contact with us.